How's it going, everybody? This is the Organizaiton here. It's a new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Organizaiton 13 event. I am back again. Sorry for the delay in videos. School and work, guys. School and work. It's been pretty busy. Bear with me too as well. I'm a little sick. Not terrible. My allergies are changing. You know, we're going from summer to, or from, I guess what, from warmer weather to colder weather basically, and it's kind of messing with my allergy. So if I sound a little congested or anything, or if I sniff a lot or sneeze or cough, apologies. But it is the 13th of October. We do have Luxord. He is here now. He's interesting. I did just finish watching Octo's stream. He just finished it. That's a fun stream, by the way, guys. Definitely had a good time watching that one. And he went and did it with his free-to-play account, which worked out really well. He did a great job there. So we're going to do it now for ourselves. The cool thing about this one is we do get event coins. That's awesome. So hopefully I can finish up getting the boosters that you need for PvP. But the main thing on this one is that it has a unique stipulation. We have to use random target medals, and this is kind of painful for some players. I've been hearing that. I've been seeing that. It definitely makes it a little more challenging, unfortunately, for some players who don't have a lot of those random target medals in play. I guess to kind of act this, like the power-wise, a lot of it is going to come from high score challenge medals. Like the past few high score challenge medals have all been random attack medals. So we have Sora and Simba, we have Bob and Jack, we have Zach B, we have, that's it for that one. But we, oh no, I'm sorry, Boss Zimnus. Those are all good options to utilize for random attack, and they're going to work just fine for you. In terms of attacking, but buffers are the issue. The random attack buffers have primarily come from VIP, which does present a problem, because not only are they slightly older ones, but they're VIP ones that not people have, unfortunately. So you kind of have to play it in regards to that one. I'm going to make a setup right now, and we're going to go over this right now, so I'll do it on video so you guys can see what I'm doing for mine. Again, obviously mine is more geared towards the pay-to-win aspect of the game. I am a pay-to-play player, but we'll see what we can do and help you guys out. If you guys, again, just missed it, go watch Octa's video. I haven't seen yet for Damo, if Damo's posted one either. I saw that he posted a video talking about Luxord that I need to watch still, but he hasn't posted a setup that I've seen anyway about that video. Hang on. Looking stuff up, I'm making a video. I am all kinds of prepared for this, guys. Okay, so apparently not. But I'm sure that he will make one. And that'll be helpful for you guys also for just different free-to-play aspects. But Octo's stream just finished. That video should be coming out pretty soon of his free-to-play event guide going through it to show you guys what he did for that one. So you guys can also watch both Octo's and I'm sure Damo's when he comes out of his as well. And give you guys some different viewpoints for free-to-play accounts. If I have enough requests for it in the comments below or anything, I will definitely make my own free-to-play account, or maybe like maybe not free-to-play exactly, but like, you know, I guess casual play, VIP to play, something like that. Kind of stuff, and we can go from there as well and see how we do for that one. For mine though, okay, so for mine, we are going to use the Starlight, because the Starlight does have the boosters going on for it now, so there are the Starlight boosters, which is great. Just thinking right now. What do I want to utilize? Okay, so basically, I'm going to go in as hard as I can go in, pretty much. So, we will... Actually, hang on. Let's do the boosters first. The boosters I'm going to utilize are the VIP ones. Random. Here we go. Here we go. This right here would probably be one of your best bets. It is Toon Roxas and Pals. Sorry. It is Toon Roxas and Pals. Random target, 6 hits, upright strength by 3, strength by 7, PSM strength by 5. So he does everything except for debuffing, which is going to be useful, so we're not going to be using him. For mine, I am definitely going to be putting a second chance on this guy. What kind do I want, though? What kind do I want? No, that's a luck skill. Second chance skill. What are you? Second chance 2. 2... 4, don't want to put a 4. Don't want to put a 4 on that one? Nah, probably 3. That's 3 is not too bad. So we'll unlock you, we'll put you there for now. Second chance 4. Second chance 3, yeah. Second chance 3. Yeah, so we'll go with the 3 on this one. 8% trigger rate, yeah. So, and I'm not going to bother leveling up. I think it'll be fine as is. I mean, 8% is fine. If I have to redo a quest, then I'll redo the quest. But we're going to put him in there, and we'll throw him right there. And then we are also going to... We're going to attack for reverse. We also have the Axel and Pluto medal. Surprise, surprise, right? I actually, honestly, I forgot about this one. This one is actually pretty good as well. Traits on the best on this one. It's a double strength and defense. 4 hits, 2 turns, strength and power strength by 4, reverse strength by 1. So it's 3 gauges, and so this is also another buffer option. If you have EA on this one, it might work out a little better for you overall, but if you don't, hopefully it'll be okay. My spirit slot is at 5.09, and my best slot is at 5.3. So, Xemnas here is my strongest healing metal in regards to having air and ground him already with the 87 max. He's going to do reverse rate by 3, so he's definitely going to go here. Sagas is good too, but he's more PvP oriented. He got an aerial and double strength on him. Also with 87 max. He's unique. 3 hits, strength and reverse strength, power strength by... So he does all this stuff already by... Actually, okay, so that makes sense. So I'll put him here, put you there for those ones. Since he handles all of the strength. Okay. And he handles upright for the most part. Upright by 3, strength by 7. So I need something that's going to handle my defense if I'm able to find something like that. So what do I have now for speed? Ooh, because we do indeed have options. So obviously Sword and Simba does upright strength by 3, 11 hits. So we'll put you here in this slot. Upright strength by 4. So we can definitely get our upright strength taken care of. Actually, I might want to... Because you are... ground and strength, which is great. But you also have ground and extra attack. Herg. Okay, we'll still put you here. That should be fine. And then reverse, oops, upright, magic, random. Miguel does HP recovery, fills 3 gauges. You are just upright. So basically, I'm not going to do anything that's going to deal with defense going down, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but we'll see how this goes through. I'm pretty sure this will be fine. I mean, pretty sure it'll be fine. Obviously, if we had anything that knocked down defense, it'd be better off, but we don't right now, so we'll go ahead and put this up here. And we'll see how this goes. So let's go for here. Bum bum. Alright, so first quest here. We're gonna go through 1 to 13, see what we're gonna do. We might do some pulls after this one, maybe. I definitely want to get Luxord for myself because he is going to be a very, 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 very powerful. Well, he has a grit multiplier. He is an amazing multiplier for a reverse magic. He's going to fit really, really good for that spot. If you guys want to see that, actually, over here, one thing that had me interested in him in the first place was... There we go. Oh, actually, are you not showing him? Where are you not showing? There he is. There he is. Okay. Alright, so he is a random target. He costs 7, but he has a 31.68 max multiplier. For 7 hits, 1 turn, strength, reverse strength, and magic strength by 7, which is really good. And he also has a 50% chance of being a critical attack, more powerful when critical hit. So, between 12.67 and then 31.68. He is a gamble. That's his thing. He's a gambler. But it's actually pretty good overall. He has a really good multiplier overall, even without having the critical go off or anything. That 12.67 isn't bad, and that's only at a 6-star. If you guys have the chance to make him a 7-star, if you're able to do so, he's gonna shine even more so. So he can be a really, really good and powerful complement to a magic setup. So that's kind of why I want to get him in the first place. His banner, though, I'm not happy with the banner he has overall. It's kind of garbage, unfortunately. Does anybody else have a Sora and Simba being shared? I know I'm sharing my wow, one does. Okay, so Bob and Jack it is. Well, in this case, there's a Triton here. What do you have? Yeah, ooh, that's actually good. King Triton, wow. Angel sharing her... Okay, yeah, so let's go to King Triton. Kind of lost track of that. Oh, so the banner. The banner is not the greatest in the world, unfortunately. I really wish they would change the format of the banners. I mean, falling price is great, don't get me wrong, but the same selection of guaranteed medals in it isn't all that amazing anymore. And at this point, people are looking for things... That's cool, I should have had that one. People are looking for things, in their banners that are going to give them more sub-slot increases. So the guarantee, you know, tier 6 and 7 7-star medals guaranteed each banner will be great. That's going to be a great thing. So that's going to be, I mean, the banners are selective. I mean, even the Sephiroth banner, which is really cool. I like Sephiroth banner a lot. I mean, I pulled Sephiroth from it. I have pulled 12 times in total so far from the banner. And I pulled 2 more. I pulled battles with some friends earlier. I'm going to do a few more pull battles with some other people. I might pull a bit more in the banner, maybe. I don't know, because like, I really want a second Sephiroth, and this is me being kind of greedy, I do know. I really want a second Sephiroth myself and everything, but number one, he's not dropping, like, you know, super easy exactly. Some people have been really lucky, some people haven't been. Obviously, the things you're seeing are people who have been lucky, which is not like the biggest pool of people in the game, you know? So you kind of have to take all those screenshots and people saying, oh, you know, I have, like, you know, 2 or 3 Sephiroths, or I got 2 or 3 in, like, you know, 10 pulls. That's good, that's great for them, and congratulations to those people, but that's not the entirety of the picture. So pulling for a second one isn't very likely. If I did get a second one, I'd be really happy with that one, obviously, but we'll see if I do. But the banner itself is also not attractive to pull from when you look at, for instance, the new Halloween Sora. I pulled one time for that off screen because I was like, I wasn't gonna be able to make a update video on that one just yet, unfortunately, and I was like, I'll try one time for it, because honestly, I think it's always worth this at one pull. Even his board isn't really worth it, because while you do get a 7-star and 3 6-stars in it, everything else on the board isn't really amazing, like, at all. And for 8,000 jewels, that's a bit steep. So I pulled one time off that one. I got a boosted Sora off of it, a boosted 6-star Sora off of it. I got an HD Shion, and I got an HD Nominee. Not the tier 7 one, but, you know, the tier 5 one. So I was like, okay, and that's good, and I'm happy with that one pull. I did great on one pull, and it went well for me. But that's all I think it's worth overall. It's not a bad medal. It's AoE. It won't really help you too much in PvP. It will help you in raiding, for instance, but for raiding, you're going to need to get those raid traits, which means you're going to have to roll more, and it's RNG based getting those raid traits in the first place, so you can pull more from it, and I don't think it's worth it overall, unless you're trying to increase your sub-slots. That's where it gets tricky. If you're going to increase your sub-slots substantially, which you will because you're getting guaranteed tier 6 and tier 7s, maybe it's actually worthwhile for you to do so. Maybe. But on the flip side of that one too, you also kind of have to think, I'm doing this, I'm getting these medals, this is great, but can I fuse them? For instance, if you pull like Lingering Will, or Illustrated Terra B, or any of the medal that you need to roll traits for to make a medal more powerful. Like, say for instance you have a 6-star version of like Illustrated Terra B, right? And it has EA on it, but you want to get ground, or you want to get, like, you know, strength plus 1000, or something along those lines. And you pull, say, 2 Illustrated Terra Bs from the Halloween Sora banner, but they're 7-star. You kind of have to figure it. You will potentially lose out on those traits because you want the sub-slot multiplier increases, or you have to roll in that 6-star, or that the 6-star version into the 7-star, and then you would potentially lose out on the trait you already have on it that's good as you want. So that's also something to consider as well for the most part. But on the whole, if you're a newish player, that banner isn't terrible for you overall. The banner will do pretty good for you. Just getting caught up in terms of power increase and everything. So it has its pluses, it has its negatives. Overall, for most players, it's going to be I'm going to say it's going to be a hard pass, but that's just me. And to each their own, right? To each their own for that one. Again, you know your game better than anybody else does. You kind of know where you're at, what you want to pull for, what you don't want to pull for. But that banner format is what we want to see in the future. We definitely want to see more banners where you're guaranteed a tier 6 or a tier 7 7-star medal in each pool. As opposed to Sephiroth, which you are not, and opposed to Luxord, which, while it is fun price, you are not guaranteed a 7-star at all in the first place, and the medals you are guaranteed are, frankly, outdated at this point in time, like, in a major way. The only thing worthwhile out of those is you have the chance of getting, Kairi and Xion EX Kai. And that's, again, that's a maybe. But then again, you're also guaranteed the Kairi and Xion in the other banners as well. I did pull a Xion EX Kai in my Sephiroth pull, so... Ooh, okay, he's sitting stronger. Oh, 900, okay. Alright, not bad. I guess we're at the point where we can pay attention now to what we're doing over here, as opposed to just auto-battling our way through it. No! There we go. Okay. We're gonna get to the point where I am gonna die. That's the way it's gonna be, because obviously we're not having the defense removed from the enemies. It's making them harder to kill. So I'm meant to be careful about auto-battling after the first turn. Because after the first turn, I'm not going to want to activate Toon Roxas, because the buff should carry over from you getting killed. Where are we at, though? We are on 7. Okay, we're on 17. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. We've been progressing pretty well. Talked about the new banners and everything. I think we did pretty good on that. Kind of like a mini update within the actual event. Especially since it's only doing 1 damage that has nothing on it. Boink. Alright, and... okay. Obviously, since we have pet rank 11, so we also have the combo ability, that is going to help out too. I just realized it went off a few times ago and I did not mention that. So yes, if you have pet rank 11, it's going to help you. And one more reason for potentially other players to pull for Luxord, he will give you the pet rank 144 to help you reach pet rank 10 and maybe even pet rank 11, depending on what you already have pulled. So that is another reason. Okay, so we're on 8 of 13 now. So for those of you who do not have access to any random medals that do buffs like Toon Roxas and Pals or Axel and Pluto, you're gonna have to rely on a friend medal at that point in time. It looks like. So you'd have to, if anybody in your party has one of those medals or something like that, ask them to share it, activate it. You're going to die, unfortunately. But the second and third turn, like the second chance and such, you should be able to use it to come back, and the buff will stick on there. So that could help you guys out too as well. That could be a workaround, but it's going to add more RNG already to a RNG-filled event, considering at some of the higher levels, the random attack hits have to hit in a certain point. I do like this event in the format that a setup that worked for you once may not work for you again if the RNG does not go in your favor, which is all about Luxord. He is the gambler. So this over here, for instance, I could go over there and manage to defeat Quest 13, but if things don't go the right way, if things don't proc the right way, then I could lose, and it would be the exact same setup that managed to be in the first place. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's a neat little idea there. I know it's causing people a lot of problems, but I do like the thought behind it. The thought behind it I thought was pretty cool. Oh, see, combo went there, yeah. Alright. Ta-da! I do wonder though when they're going to add in now medals, like random medals and such, that would potentially debuff enemies. Because so far we have medals, and even Luxord, he only buffs. There are no debuff medals that do random hits. Very interesting. Alright, 10 to 13. I'm loving the event coins. I do need to get the rest of those magic buffers. that has been hurting me a little bit in PvP is not having everybody else having the full 40% for magic buffers, and I do not. And then there's Cat offering her Catty full support. Ooh, yeah, okay, they definitely pumped up here now. Okay, so whack, whack, and whack. Involving Jack. Cool. Alright, so this setup might actually take it in the entirety of the way. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we now have enough jewels to pull for him Mercy, which is, hopefully I want to Mercy him. I'd really like to get this medal on the first turn, but we shall see. We shall see how that goes. Mainly because I do want to have a bit more aside from what I have planned for pool battle. I'm doing 2 more confirmed pool battles, which will be recorded. And I would like to do maybe like another, I guess in total, maybe another 5 pulls on the Stafflock banner. We'll see. I would like some better traits on my Cloud. And of course, I would like a chance to pull a second Stafflock, but we'll see. I don't think... I'm not going to pull, I don't think, more than 5 more times on the Stafflock banner. Well, I don't think. I'm not going to. Because, well, I really, really want a second one, and people who have, like, 2 or more of him are doing really well in PvP right now. Like, really, really well. Other things are gonna come out in the future, so I have to remember that. And on top of that, I have to remember that the banner itself is not all that great, you know? I mean, if the banner was better and gave us better medals again, I'd probably pull from it more, but... Eesh, I mean, the banner is so unenticing to pull from that it makes you not want to pull more, or not pull more for the chance to get a second Sephiroth from the banner, so... We'll see how it goes. Oh, so that's going out pretty well then. Ooh, okay, I'm not sure if... Oh, okay, that's cool. I honestly did not think I'd be one-turning this event like this, especially around 11, 12, and 13. I thought it'd still be dying and having to use second chance. So I guess I didn't even need to put that second chance 3 on Toon Rodoxus, it looks like. Oh well. I mean, it's not a bad thing by any stretch, but interesting that. Yeah, we'll go kill this real quick just for posterity's sake, because I want to get my daily events out of the way. Oh, okay, I did it. Boom, boom, boom. Yay, okay. Back to, I think I have, is that all my events for the day? It is. So we will go and collect those jewels as well. Back to events then. And Luxord and number 13 is the final one. Okay, so yeah, he didn't hit level 5,000, which is probably good considering we can't lower his defense. And his group of friends. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty group of friends there. Okay, so this one may actually go into the second turn because shots focused on the other enemies. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, see, that's where I should have stopped. I didn't need to do that. I mean, it's fine, but if in the future, you know, if you're kind of doing that, you're gonna need to keep track of that one and not auto battle the second one, because when you come back, your buffs are still there for the previous turn. Well, buffs and debuffs anyway. Okay, well there we go. That's the event. Interesting. Okay, there's title, blah blah, Fire Duels, cool. Gambler, oh, Gambler Fate. I love the animation behind that one too as well. The clock and the playing cards. Okay. Obviously, if you place well in the high score challenges, you're probably going to do pretty well with this one, because again, 4 of the medals I used were high score challenge medals. Boz in this, Bob and Jack Jack, Sora and Simba, and Illustrated Diz. VIP was Corn, Toon Roxas and Pals, and then Syax from the previous Org event. So, and the only easy one to get out of these was Bob and Jack Jack was fairly easy, and then Boss was pretty easy to go to as well. Zach B is also an option too for that one. Yeah, I'm definitely probably going to think about doing a more player-friendly setup. If you guys want me to do that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do it. Other than that one, Octo should have one up pretty soon, and I'm sure, again, Damo will also have one up pretty soon as well. I'm not sure if Lost will do one. I know Lost is doing a free-to-play version of his account in JP. I'm not sure if he'll do one that you can kind of simulate as well, global side, which I guess I'll wait to see if it's on too, but you can also check out Lost page as well for that kind of stuff. But that's the event. It's neat. Again, I like the setup idea for it behind it. It's a cool idea. Let's go get these. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to have enough to get them all. I'm not. That's kind of disappointing. I'm missing... Okay. 5%. So I'm missing 5%. That's not too terrible. Alright. Neat event. I like the format for it. It was a different format idea. I know some people are not enjoying this format, unfortunately, because, you know, they don't have a lot of good random attack medals and such, but hopefully you guys figure it that way around that. Again, the best idea I can mention right now, just right off the top of my head, would be to have a party member share a random attack buffer, like Toon Roxas and Pals or Axel and Pluto, and make sure that you're killed before that your turn ends. That way those buffs carry over, and so hopefully turn 2 and 3 with second chance you'll be able to, you know, complete the event. Don't know, that's an idea though. But that'll be it, guys, for this one. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Best luck in this event, and again, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a more player-friendly setup. See you guys.